Well, I think there are differences, and I think some of them are fairly obvious. And the first one is that player, and that's the party guy who likes to have fun, date a bunch of women at a time, doesn't have any desire for commitment, not even short-term versus long-term commitment. They use you for their own pleasure, they don't really care about you. And why do women get involved with them? Because it's that conquest. If they can snag this guy who's so incredibly good looking and charming and wonderful, it makes them feel good about themselves. They think, wow, I must be sexy, I must be attractive. And that lure of the chase is exciting, but it doesn't end well. So that's the first one. Another one is a history of long relationships that didn't end in marriage. If you have a guy who's had multiple 4- and 5-year relationships that never ended in marriage, there's a reason. You might want to ask yourself, why? Why does this guy invest that long in relationships? Why did they break off? Very likely the woman broke them off when the guy wouldn't commit for the long run and wouldn't commit to marriage. Somebody who's older and never been married, somebody in their 50s, why haven't they been married? What's going on? Somebody who's addicted, narcissistic, which is self-absorbed. Addictions always come first. Narcissists are always, focused on themselves, not the other person. Somebody who's incredibly irresponsible and immature, doesn't want to commit, doesn't want to take care of someone else. You look at their lifestyle, look at their spending habits, look at what they do, the choices that they make. And then finally, the character disordered people, personality disorders, neurosis, mental illness, emotional illness, can't commit, don't really have healthy relationship skills. But I would say the most obvious are your never been married, history of long relationships that didn't end in marriage, and that party player guy.